So, Bob and I have 56 years of marriage. 55 of them include Young Life.
Our second year of marriage, invited to a picnic at Camelback High School people, Young Life people, and we had never been around Young Life. Skip Skilbert was the area director, was the only guy here on staff, and he invited us, and so we went. And before we knew it, we were off the Frontier Ranch with a bunch of kids from Camelback High School. After that, we ran the Arcadia Club with another one of the staff people here named Doug Barham.
So we would go to camp on the big blue bus, which every year broke down, and usually in Cayente, and usually at night, right?
Yes, always.
So we're herding 60 kids to this one little restaurant with one waitress.
Yeah, we ended up being waiters and waitresses in that restaurant that night, that's for sure. We had club in several homes, and at one point our club was running 250 people, kids, and couldn't do that in a home, so we had all kinds of places. And at the low end, we actually went down to about 10 or 20 years later, and all of those were still precious to us, every one of those kids.
Yeah.
It didn't matter how many, we were there to help them understand Jesus.
We built a home for Young Life. That was really fun. We had a Young Life room, club room, which we had, 6 tons of air conditioning in it.
Going into that room.
Yeah, just for that room. A huge closet where you could get dressed for skits, a sliding door on the other side of the room where you could run across and run out, and that was our Young Life house.
25 lights on the ceiling and no furniture.
So obviously it was carpeted. Those were the years when our kids were young. We decided to stay in Young Life even during baby years, because 2 things. We wanted our children to understand that whatever you have is a gift, and you share it, whether it's your home or your parents. And we also wanted our Young Life kids to see how a family works. Not that we were perfect, but at least this is how you try to live out the Jesus life with kids. And when we were married, one of the verses Bob gave at our wedding was, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." So that's been what we've tried to do all through these years. And the fun thing is, Young Life still lets us hang around. Whatever they want us to do, we try and do, whether it's mentor or be in a prayer group or a committee or whatever. So we've loved it.